after killing me. Wonder when I'll be resting peacefully. It's not me to look back simply. I'm outmatched, I'm out cold, yeah, stressfully. It's hard to control, like to match my fate. There's nothing left within me, I behold my saint. I tried to carry out, but God, I just can't. I'm seriously delirious. My dreams are faint, I see the darkness is all that surrounds me. I'm trying to survive, Lord, but I can't breathe. Can't cry, my eyes are dry, that just can't be. I must keep my darkest side so no one sees. Every time I close my eyes, I see the torch. Wonder why, Father, can't I move forward? As I bow down and get on my knees, wanting to release the dark I'm feeling. Cross my soul that's within me. The light is too far, I just can't reach. Cause it's so dark. Cause it's so dark. Cause it's so dark. Christ, not like I used to. My eyes are heavy, am I moving too soon? I called out your name, tell me where are you? I'm feeling all the pain like I have nothing to lose. Could I be strong like you? I'm not the best. Tell me, am I doing wrong? Have I failed the test? It's getting too hard, every place I must confess. Every time I pray to you, I lost a piece in my bless. Am I a lot of trouble? Tell me, how am I to face the truth? I've heard you call my name. If I'm mistaking you, release me of these demons. Tell me, what should I do? I don't need the dark, I need the light, I need you. I'm on a narrow bridge at the fall into water. The thunder's coming hard while it's raining down for hours. I feel the pressure pushing me down further, but I have to concentrate because I have the power. Tell me why you chose me to face this fate. Why does God want to do me this way? I want a sign, tell me what you wanna say. I wanna make it to heaven, I don't wanna be late. As I bow down and get on my knees, wanting to release the dark I'm feeling. Cross my soul that's within me. The light is too far, I just can't reach. Cause it's so dark. Cause it's so dark. Cause it's so dark. Cause it's so dark. As I bow down and get on my knees, wanting to release the dark I'm feeling. Cross my soul that's within me. The light is too far, I just can't reach. Cause it's so dark. Cause it's so dark.
My name is Chris Steiner. I and my best friend Alex Seward started a team about 6 months ago called Voltage Paranormal Investigations. We started off by doing small time investigations, lasting about 3 to 4 hours each. Before we knew it, our investigations kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We contacted the owner of an old hotel here in Hot Springs called the DeSoto Hotel. Little did we know that this was one of the most known and most haunted locations in Hot Springs, Arkansas, where 16 FBI agents were brutally murdered by Al Capone's henchmen. I, myself, Chris Steiner, Alex Seward, Jimmy Cash, and Chris Howe were locked in the doors from 8:30 p.m. till about 8 o'clock the next morning on 5/28/2010. This video that you're about to watch is totally real and should not be tried but only by the professionals. These are our paranormal experiences. A good friend of the Voltage Paranormal team. We know him as Ricciano. He does the Hot Springs Haunted Tours here on Central Avenue, Hot Springs, Arkansas. And this is how we came to the knowledge of the DeSoto Hotel. And this is exactly what he said.
This, folks, is called the DeSoto Hotel. It was originally known as the Howe Hotel, named from the architect. In the early 40s, it was changed name to the DeSoto Hotel, which is right before it met its demise. Now, in my opinion, this is the most haunted building in Hot Springs. Can you hear me okay back there? Alright. Now, you see, the funny thing is, in the 30s and 40s, all the mafia stayed at the Arlington. Okay? That was a well-known fact. Al Capone, everybody stayed at the Arlington. Well, during the 30s and 40s, the FBI, when the FBI came to Hot Springs to track down the mafia, to arrest the mafia, to do anything with the mafia, the FBI housed all their agents right here in this hotel. Now, this was also where they housed all their informants. This was called their safe house. Okay? That ended up being the beginning of their downfall. 1941, housekeeping went to the top floor to start cleaning that morning. She found 16 dead bodies. There was one dead man in 16 rooms, all of them killed. Some were hung, some were shot, some were stabbed. 2 of them actually had their heads cut off and never were found. 16 murders in one night right here in this hotel. We found out later that those 16 men were all sent to testify against the mob. The hauntings here are so extreme. If you notice, there's a big for sale sign on the side of it. Since that time, it has been for sale continuously because they sell it to a developer. They'll bring a construction crew in. They'll usually last a couple months before they refuse to ever go back in it. So none of these reconstructions have ever been completed. Right now, they've remodeled the first floor. It's going to be a car museum. I asked them how things were going now with that. They had already lost a couple construction workers that refused to go back in there. They had one particular incident that I was really interested in. They said they'd sent a guy up to the top floor. They wanted him to start repairing the floors. The roof had been leaking and water damaged a lot of the floors. Well, while he was up there working on the roof, on the floors, he kept hearing voices. Hundreds around him all the time. So he called the owner and said, hey, he said, am I the only one in the building? I keep hearing all these voices. The man said, I gave you the key. He said, unless you let him in, you're the only one in the building. He said, well, I keep hearing all these voices, but how can you? Well, just about 30 minutes later, he got another phone call from this guy. He said, yeah, what's wrong now? He said, I'm walking past doors up here that haven't been shut in 40 or 50 years, and all of a sudden they're slamming shut behind me. There's no windows open, there's no fans going, these doors are slamming shut for no reason. He said, I tell you what, he said, if you can hold off till lunch, I'll send somebody over there to help you. You won't be there by yourself. He said, I can do that. 45 minutes later, the guy's at the owner's house, knocking on the door, says, here's the key. He said, what happened? He said, after I got off the phone with you, I started smelling heat. Smelling something hot. He said, if you've ever turned a furnace on in the winter for the first time and you can smell it coming through the vents. He said, that was the heat that I smelled. He followed that smell to this front room up here on the right-hand side. In that room, it's an old penthouse suite. It had a kitchenette in it with an old kitchen stove. The kitchen stove, he said, was putting off so much heat, and the burners were so hot that they were actually going with his imagination. So he took out a cigarette and lit it off the burner. That's when he got scared. Dropped his tools, ran out, said he could never. And I asked him, I said, why would that scare somebody so bad? He said, when they started remodeling this first floor, the city made them redo all the electrical work in there because it went back to the 40s. They redid it was the first floor. There's no electricity above the first floor. I mentioned that came on that was so hot doesn't even have any parts in it. Its own door has actually been ripped out of the wall. So I can see why that would freak him out so bad. This paranormal research team, they went in there and did research, a lock-in overnight research. Got several full-body apparitions, got hundreds upon hundreds of voices. It's an extremely haunted place, folks. If you want a good chance to capture some good shots with your camera, concentrate on the top floor and the one right below it. If you're walking by here at night and you hear somebody yell or scream, that's common. Don't be shocked by it.
Did I mention something? This place also inhabits a small child.
Yeah, there was a small child reportedly that died in this.
Yeah.
The top floor burned down several years ago. People died in that fire, including a small child. The small child has seemed to hurt around there quite a bit. Well, that's the end of my tour, folks. Anybody have any questions or comments? No? Well, I hope you've enjoyed learning about the darker side of Hot Springs. I hope you enjoy your stay. Those of you staying at the Arlington, I hope I get to hear from you tomorrow. Have a good night, folks.
With the pure affliction of crucifixion, maybe the only thing boiling within thee. You stick with me, God. After all, I am no one above the rest. I have heart, but I must go far, and I have to pass the test. My next ordeal, come on, bring the stress. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm willing to confess. You say you won't throw things at me that I can't handle. Tell me what I live for. What do I stand for? Every day I wake up, wonder, circumstantial. Things I wonder when I'm laying alone. I'm bedridden, crossed beneath a rock and a stone. Every night it's like I'm waiting for a happy home. But it's too late, I'm left behind waiting by a phone. I can't cry, my eyes are dry. Too bad there's no elixir, my luck has been denied. Alive, I'm lonely. Only me can control myself, who my live or die, only one man. Alone, I'm lonely. My lonely self cannot help the fact that it's me by myself with no help. Alone. Make no mistake, I seem to always find a way. What happens that day where I'm no longer here today? Best believe I will make it out there. Some way past all these walls, some way up those grand stairs. I believe what I say can use against me, but I am a saint within me. I already know I'm like no other, but I can't relate to issues. I relate to others.
This is part of the World War II hospital.
Everything's so clear, everything is rich. I see questions and I'm finding no answers. I must fight for myself, I wonder what it stands for. As I sit with my hands against my head, of all the people who are lost and now dead. Then I think of what the Joker said, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Alive, I'm lonely. Only me can control myself, who my different die, only one man. Alone, I'm lonely. My own self cannot help the fact that I be by myself. No help.
See what they were doing, see if they could bust them for anything. You know, this was back during big areas of that right here. There was Capone, Luciano, you know, just everybody was here in Hot Springs at that time. With Voltage Paranormal here tonight, we're going to make history.
come back down to the lower level. Back at base camp. This is the whole entire building itself. I got about, I don't know, it's at 23, so I got about 28 minutes before I get a full thing. But this right here is everything. Alright, that's probably about 4 minutes left, so I'm going to cut it here, but this is basically how big the building is, and the outside's humongous. This is the older elevators. This is how many levels that it has. I want to go ahead and see that in here. Okay. I'll go ahead and wiggle out of way, or just a voice of some sort. We have a meter that can pick up even the slightest voice, so if you could, just go ahead and tell us a number for a room. Now we're on record. And I have a light on top. So go ahead and tell me if that's good lighting for the...
Guys, here's that little chair.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your father called? How long have you been here? How long have you been here? Whoa,
Hey, we're on live record, man.
shit, did you see my face on that? That was creepy.
Should I just go ahead and just say what it said on here?
The thing is that ashes is coming from what it used to be.
No. Who keeps shushing us? Frank.
Frank, are you a doctor?
You know what? Are you a nurse? Who keeps shushing us?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the med floor. We do apologize. We did not mean to do that. We understand that the patients are ill and need their rest.
We do have a medic with us.
And I am on call.
Do you need help?
Arrived and flowers.
Oh shit. Oh, something pulled the back of my shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
You can clearly see.
I wish that was got on film. Right there. Okay, let's get this.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and...
It's like someone just came up behind me right there and
They
did
keep
that.
on saying basement.
Basement. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to the top before the basement. We understand that the fans down there is probably annoying y'all, but we can't do anything about that right now.
Oh god, sirens. Oh, I can hear those clearly.
Wait a minute. I didn't hear that.
Did you guys hear that through there? I'm getting feedback right now. Motherfuck.
Tana.
That was
Tana.
as soon as I took my headphones off, that's what they did.
90.
Is this the, where they usually come to radio?
Right.
Fire truck, letter truck going that way. Is this where they come to radio?
Brother.
They come to radio brothers?
Are we disturbing you? If you need strength, you can take some of mine.
I'm going to go ahead and go back off a video and go back on the pics, if that's all right with y'all.
All right. wish that we got on film. Right there. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and...
It's like someone just came up behind me right there and
They
did
keep on
that.
saying basement.
Basement. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to the top for the basement. We understand that the fans down there is probably annoying y'all, but we can't do anything about that.
Oh God, sirens. Oh, I can hear those clearly.
Wait a minute. I didn't hear that.
I'm getting feedback right now. the fuck?
Tina.
That was
Tina.
as soon as I took my headphones off, that's what they did.
Is this the, where they usually come to radio?
Right.
Fire truck, letter truck going that way. Is this where they come to radio?
Brother.
hoping this is make-believe. I caught out your name in the rain. Why the fuck you put me in a shame? I'm crawling deep within my skin. Will this pain ever end? I'm lost, awakening within my tortures that will now begin. Awaken you within my tortures, I will now begin. You're losing me and now you see I can every day. Need a hurt to hold your concentrate. War for the enemy. Cross beneath the bleeding scar. Feeling now behind his bars. Get the fight is who we go. Lost where we go to war. All the words you said to me. All the games you played with me. All the things you said we'd be. All pushing you away from me. All the words you said to me. All the games you played with me. All the things you said we'd be. All pushing you away from me. I'm pushing you away from me. I'm pushing you away from me. All the words you said to me. All the games you played with me. All the things you said we'd be. I'm pushing you away from me. All the words you said to me. All the games you played with me. All the things you said we'd be. I'm pushing you away from me. I'm pushing you away from me. Look at me how you're losing me now. You're piercing me brow. You're beating me down. Seriously an issue. I can't believe I miss you. It's hard to be a tissue. Feel it down now. Will it rain? Wonder what you wrote me to shame. I'm stuck in here. Hell I am. Get me out this hot in here. Damn. I thought it was you who knew me best. Hard to know I'm not that blessed. Sorry now I must confess. All the words you said to me. All the games you played with me. All the things you said we'd be. All pushing you away from me. All the words you said to me. All the games you played with me. All the things.
Now,
Room 13.
are you there?
Is anybody there? Is anybody there?
Put a culture out. I caught something. Something just now went right past me.
How did the fire start? Alright, I'm going to stand back. Y'all go ahead and up here in front of us. Okay? You want to get the trigger?
Yeah, this time, guys, I'm not opening the doors.
Please go ahead.
Now the green lights that you're seeing on the cam, that is the laser light. That's just pretty much used for a little pointer, so.
Not gonna hurt. We're not here to hurt anybody.
Wow. Yeah, I believe that.
something to let us know you're here. You hear 2010? Did you? Yeah, I did too. You did? Yeah, just now. I thought it's right. Yeah. I didn't hear what you said. Just a mumble. Came out, a mumble came out from that way. A mumble? A mumble. A mumble. Just, it didn't really hit it, but it was there. Probably the camera picked it up, but... Okay. Is that the audio? Okay, no, he has the audio turned all the way down. That just said something. Yeah, but I got to turn all the way down to where it sound, I didn't hear it, but I heard something else. It sounded like that, though. Okay, that might be it. We're coming to talk to you. We're coming to talk to you. You give us a name? You miss your family? Do you have a family? Do you have any children? Is it somebody's birthday today? Joey. Joey, is that your name? Yeah. Joey? Joey, let us know you're here to hear. Come to the doorway right there. Oh, he's here. He's okay. We just want to talk to you. Is that okay? I bet you get lonely here. You got a really Joey? You got one round over your right shoulder. I know you're probably scared of these devices we have in our hand. You may not even know what they are. They're nothing. Phones. That's all we are. You might have a flashlight. And I just have a cam.
How many people are here with you, Joey? Say something, let us know you're here.
Someone just said yeah. Who said yeah? What was it from? Where'd it come from? I don't know. It was just there. Okay. I was in that room over there, and it was kind of cool, but... Okay, well... Are you doing okay? Do you know who the little child is here, the little girl? You guys smell that smell? Mm-hmm. What is that smell? It smells like burning. We just turned out light. I just saw lights go down there for a sec. Mine's still rolling. Oh shit! They keep turning my camera off. Battery's not on. Okay. Tell me whenever we get a spike. We got 8 minutes on the clock. We're going to roll once? Okay. Been rolling for 8 minutes. Joey, were you a guest here? You got 10 in there? Hmm. I got 10.10. You got .10? Oh! I just heard that on the... I didn't say that's great at all. I didn't... He said he got a .10 and something answered saying that's great. Oh, okay, okay. So that was the answer to a question, I guess. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Are you lonely? Oh, man. It's probably outside air leaking by it. With the .5 spike? Yeah. No, that's not. Let me see, I can test it. Everybody go ahead and just go ahead and snap a shot. I'm going to go ahead and... I got 2 orders by the window. Cool. Okay. You got 2 orders by the window. Joey, are you trying to show yourself to us, man? That would be great if you could. Well, don't worry. We're not going to be freaked out when we see you. Yeah. That's a breeze. That's a very, very cold breeze. You're talking about wanting to see it, and he's talking about orbs getting bigger. We have orbs in this room like crazy, and they're all in different spots. They keep appearing in different spots. Now I'm getting the entire momentum. We'll go from 10 to 5. Go ahead and materialize or appear, however you can do it, right in front of us. Right there. It's too cold to put the degrees from coming from outside. You realize it's like 2 a.m. The air is cool. Yeah, the air is cool, and we are getting from right here. As hot as it is in here, yeah. It's right here. It's coming in. It's seeping in. Okay. It's seeping in. It's seeping in from right there. But that did not seep in from in here. Hold up, guys. Yeah, I think it did. Come here. Go ahead and get this one here. It did seep in from outside, and it barreled through right here. Yeah, that sure did. Yeah, the window's in. Yeah, I feel it in here now.
Yeah, that's the only reason why we got it. That's coming from right there. So we know the air in here. And the orbs, can't explain that.
Yeah, we have ore. Right now I'm getting the need flow. We know they're in here. Alright guys, go ahead and follow us around. We don't mind. I mean, we don't talk to it. Okay. We're not afraid or anything, okay?
We got 12 minutes.
If they just go on, we're not going to do anything. I just heard another man's voice. Cool. Not us. What's your name?
Sounds on
Bill
sound.
or Joey?
Yeah, Bill?
Whoa. I know it, Joey. You said Bill, it turns up to 20,000. And between 15 and 20 scale.
Here's that Bill.
Oh. I jumped up at 60, so 50 went down. Okay. We can see you're trying, Bill, or Joey, whatever your name is. And I don't mean that disrespectfully.
We're just trying to figure out who's what and what's who. That's all. Just a little curiosity. I know this may sound kind of strange, and I hope it doesn't freak out the rest of the team, but if you can just kind of tell us kind of what room you might be in just by knocking something over, making something kind of...
We're listening. We are listening, buddy. Could you try to make your presence known? We know you're here. We already know you're here.
So if you could just sit up there and kind of tilt on the door, or kind of knock some glass or something for us to be able to hear. We have equipment that even pick up just the slightest little bit of thing, slightest little bit that you can get out. We understand that this is using your energy.
Somebody breathing with him. Did that hurt? Oh, I just felt like my equilibrium was just, I just had a slight imbalance. That was exactly this one. I'll be able to.
Whistle down.
Good out. Good out. Good out.
Don't ask me, but whatever it was moved. So
You got it on camera?
I pointed the camera that way.
Great.
That's all I can say.
See anything on the radar? Watch out, Chris. I'm looking.
It was just a shadow. It was right there. Then whenever I came up in here, it just kind of went. It's like one of those ninja kind of things.
Yeah. And it could be my light, because my eyes are playing tricks on me when I move my head lamp like
Well, yeah, but I'm straight up in this at all times, and then whenever I glance up, it's there. So, I don't know. It's whatever's on here.
You don't have to be afraid of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I kind of backed away if that was you by any means. You just kind of have to get in our visual thing, you know.
We realize we're up in your house.
So we're trying to be...
Expect it all.
No.
Just trying to make contact with you. That's all. Riz is completely dead. Well, it gets nice and quiet in here at night, don't it?
Is that you over there? Bright light. Bright light. Where? From here? I pointed my thing down there and I heard what going on. These are bright lights, bud? I can barely see.
Staring off and I'm thinking about you. Memories keep coming back to me. Smiling, you were finally happy with me. Where the fuck did things go wrong? The nights are dark, the days are gone. My heart is split, it's crushed, and it's nothing left for me. My life's been lit. Facing fashion now coming back. Since the beginning, things will never ever be the same again. These days I think we going and going without you. Every day is getting harder and harder without you. Time is so my luck is bad and I fell without you. I'm missing you and I don't know what else that I can do. If you take me away, these days I'm losing my mind, losing the time, losing what's wrong or right. Miss my focus, cutting it close, I'm sitting there at my lowest. Enough of this pain, you're so vain, I want to cut this short. My roots is showing, roof is blowing, I don't know where I'm going. My mouth is dry, it's so weak, I never know when to speak. I'm thinking of you, thinking of me, and all those memories. It's hard to see, harder to breathe, I'm hyperventilating. Why you here? Did you hear you take away my fear? These days I can't keep going and going without you. Every day is getting harder and harder without you. Time is so my luck is bad and I feel without you. I'm missing you and I don't know what else that I can do. Can you take me away? I can't keep going and going without you. Everything is getting harder and harder without you.
Yeah, this is one room we have not... I got a face up there. Cool. Mm-hmm. This is one we're not absolutely wanting to...
Anyone starting to get a musty smell?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. 0.7, 0.8, 7, 8, 8, 10. Over there? There's no corner there. It's right there in this corner, yeah. Are you there in the corner? What's going on? You can see us, but we can't see you. It's really no fair. We have to use all these equipment. Try to find you. Just like a little hide and go seek kind of thing. I mean, if it is, let's see, we heard and we felt that we seen you, so therefore tag you're it. And that means that we gotta hide, and you gotta find us. I got 0.8, 0.7.
Last time you opened the door that had a bottom like that,
Huh?
you got slapped in the face. This ain't the same one, is it?
No, there's no way. Is this the same?
Why do these doors have this? Anyway. Okay, well,
Is this the,
no. This one,
had this?
that's, the other one didn't have this.
No.
I guess that's it for this
Yeah,
floor, huh?
that's it for this floor. We're gonna go ahead and head on up
I
to
got
the,
2 orders, one up.
5.
and one- Okay.
head up on the 5th.
You rolling?
I got a little bit on, a little bit battery, so.
Should we go down and charge? Yeah, let's go down and charge and we'll head back up.
You wanna do each floor, a little bit of charge? I mean, I got 20 minutes, which only gives me 8 minutes for the rest of this film.
Oh, yeah, let's go charge.
Okay, go charge and dump the file? Okay.
Yeah, let's go to 5th, then.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and I'll film it going back down.
Yeah. We'll make it, you still rolling, Chris? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still, I'm still rolling.
I got all kinds of little blue dots bouncing around behind us. Behind us? Yeah. Now they moved up to that behind me. Did y'all say something to us? Y'all been awful quiet. Slowly.
Yeah, it's been a pretty slow night.
Something just turned out my light. This light just went out. I don't
That's
even
what I'm
know
saying.
what's the edge here, guys. Oh gosh, what's going on here?
It does, I mean, I don't know, it's been doing it since we've been here.
Wait, it is.
It's right there, you got the edge right there, okay?
Go on down.
Go ahead and make it on down.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man. It's been doing crazy stuff, even this one does it. I got an updraft here.
Hey, look, it's not there now.
Huh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're following us, guys. Whoa. What? I just thought it was a door frame.
I did up at the top. I heard something, I don't know what it is.
No, is it a door frame? Finally here at the 4th floor. All kinds of little devices and stuff are going to start going in. It's after 2 o'clock. Is there anybody up here? Oh, man. Let me snap the picture. Go ahead and show yourself. It's a kid right here. You're supposed to get a pretty nice waist at one time. Is there anybody here who'd like to talk with us? What's your name? My name's Alex. Somebody say something. Pretty nice room here. Anybody using that bathroom? Bill, are you with us? Are you still with us? Did you say it was 1950 a while ago? That or 1955, one of the two.
Come to me. Oh, now you want me. I'm too good now. Turn around and go on, please. Cause I'm facing facts. You don't know how to act. Oh no, don't give me that. The reason why I turn my back. Why you let me down? My life, my world, no sound. Lost and now I'm found. My fire's burning now. Now it's time for us to turn around and part two. I'm leaving you. This is what you do to you. This is the end. Speaking of me, and you go on. This is the end. Speaking of me, and you go on. Said we should've last, that was in the past. Everything you told me was a lie from your ass. Who am I to seek? Who am I to dare? Why you pick me to scar over, now you sitting there? It's all about you. Why am I the fool? It's all about truth, nothing you could ever do. I will never miss. Who am I to diss? All the things you did, all I wanna say is this is the end. Speaking of me, and you go on. This is the end. Speaking of me, and you go on. Go on. I can take your shit anymore. I don't think I can take this pressure anymore. I don't think I will see your face anymore. I don't think I can do this anymore. And we got so close, then you pulled away. Paint the picture, it's me versus you to stay. Now you think I'm ruthless, clueless, useless, useless. Hey, I just wanna fucking say this is the end. Thinking of me and you go on. This is the end. Thinking of me and you go on. Go on. This is the end. Speaking of me, and you go on. This is the end. Speaking of me, and you go on. I just wanna say, this is the end. enemy, and you go on. This is the end. The enemy, and you go on. This is the end. The enemy, and you go on. This is the end. The enemy, and you go on.
In 1950 and 1955. Let me go ahead and say something. Is the little child still with us? Why is there a child here? There's a definite feel to this room. Yeah. You feel that? Uh-huh. What happened in here? Anybody want to speak up and tell us? Oh, here's one here again.
I want to switch it over to August and we got mad. Active. Active.
Just for the record, yeah. The higher we get up. Level 5 right now. We've worked our way up all the way, and the activity keeps at the level that we go up. Ghost box here that the tech engineer Chris made for us. So, it's already working. What'd it say? This is also the floor where 16 murders took place of the FBI, 5th and 7th floor. I think some on 6th too. So we're gonna do our best to investigate this for you. So stand by. Here we go. Is there anybody in here? What's your name? Rob or Bill? I think you just forget Gary. Gary. Was that Gary? Could be. Could be.
Maybe we're the ones that passed on.
But yeah, how many of y'all were in here when the monster man came in? Did you say 13?
Sure it's 13, I'm not quite sure.
Did I just say digits too?
Yeah.
So, how many were there really? We've heard 16. Is that not right?
What?
So you're gonna have to lower the background tone for us there. Yeah, like that if you want to speak. Now you can come on through with it.
Okay. Anyway, what year is it?
I said anyway 16.
What year is it to you? Are you not wanting to talk to us very much in this room? Do we need to go ahead and move to another room?
You know us or no?
Do you miss your families? Is there anything you'd like us to say to any of your loved ones that are still living? Hi. Okay, well, I mean, surely there's more than that you would like to say. Hmm? Huh? I mean, I know you can say more than that. All right.
Okay, you got the EVP running again?
I've still got it going. I've had it going the whole time. You have the radar?
No, it's low frequency.
Too low. Okay, we know y'all's here with us. Ooh, what's that? Anybody in here?
That's what I was talking about.
Is that
Yeah.
a frequency thing again?
Yeah.
How many frequencies do they do in this month?
A lot. A whole lot. This stuff hasn't been, I mean, this is the up and down. And that's the back of it, but that's, yep. This is what I was talking about in there. See how this is?
What was that? That was him.
That's me. This is for the gynecology.
That wasn't. You still filming that? Oh, I should know that. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
All right, well.
Nobody knows the man behind the camera, though. So that's good.
There's 6th floor. We're working on next. Anybody in there?
Got a top half now, huh? While ago it was the bottom half.
Yes, it was. Anybody in here?
That was me with a lock.
How many of y'all are in here? Say something. Move something. Make a sound.
not paying attention?
Hmm?
Locked.
Yeah. This is the only door that's actually locked. It's locked by skeleton key. Oh no. Makes you wonder how they used to. Oh no. Makes you wonder how they used to. Oh no. Makes you wonder how they used to.
Yeah,
Our bathrooms today are actually a little bit bigger.
go ahead and say something. Rob, you still with us? Gary? What about Joey? Can you shine your light down there? I don't know what I'm... Okay, it's the door. Where's the FBI agent with no head? We're sorry that happened to you, by the way. It's gonna get a whiff there, didn't he?
Didn't really leave that one alone.
Don't you get lonely up in here sometimes?
The war.
Yeah, are there any soldiers here still, or? You love Americans? You love Americans? You love Americans? Hello? Hello?
How many soldiers stood up here and fought in Germany? Was any of y'all wounded?
Just got a face.
I'm not touching any organic ABPs or anything on this floor. It's like...
We will show you all our pictures to you right away, so don't worry. You will see them. I've got this phone. And good Lord. That foul goes. Y'all know you're dead? I mean, not to be disrespectful, but if I was dead, I would want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Fire. Truck it up there. Watch
Yeah, no, we want some help.
Yeah.
I got the ring, no problem.
Help is what they want. Help is what they want.
What's that? Oh, the fire.
The fire. That's exactly what happened up here. So the fire got all the way up here.
Did anybody die in this? I'm sorry to hear about that.
fire and rescue. If there's anybody in here, let me know.
You're going to speak up and let me know. You gotta use my name, you let us know you need some help, and you go ahead and do it. We're here to make contact with you, nothing more, we ain't gonna hurt you or nothing. You're here. You can tell you what you got to do to make yourself heard. That's all we want to do.
How many did they save? Is there any nurses that are still trying to get out the patients? If you need help, let us know. Are you picking up anything on the EVP?
Are there any shooting going on here? People shooting?
Yeah. I don't know, but whatever that is, man, that's like two of something that is Polish. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, we wish you'd talk to us. Are you still here? What happened? You all right? What happened?
Anybody else?
I think it's some space in my storage device.
And for anybody else?
Are you in there? You can film like that, take a picture. Well, this way. When I walked over here, I got a flaming hot feeling. You're stuck there up on it now.
Hmm?
Chris, try to stick with the good man. Yeah, making sound and stuff over there, it's hard to tell. I didn't do no noise, I was standing perfectly still. What did they stand on that just crunched? What is it? Do you like looking out this window? Burnt. Do you like looking out this window? Burnt. Do you like looking out this window? Burnt. Do you look out this window a lot at people and wonder what's going on? Wish you could be out there with them?
It's the swishy stuff in the bottom. Well, we're going up to 6.
Hey, we said, let's stop for a minute and do the Frank's box and give me time. We'll do some pictures up here, so I take some more.
Okay, cool.
You're right here with the bed. Yeah, one or two.
Oh, we might get outside interference there, huh?
Right. Hello? Anybody in the FBI here still? Could you give us your name? Yeah. What was that again? Could you please give us your name? Sure, we just want to talk to you. Is that okay? Isn't it lonely in here all the time? I'm going to cut.
One of the real sounds, best kept secrets, don't finally came out the apocalypse. Lyricists who's ready to put their flames out. I'm sick of this. Y'all people weren't ready for what I'm thinking. My mind frame, impatient, the matrix is what I'm facing. Adjacent from any edge, razor sharp mentalities. Lyricists get fatalities, messing with southern rivalries. How could he be one of the realists that's overlooked? I lay low on y'all purposely, boiling ready to cook. I shook any adversary ready to battle with cowards. I'm blazed up and dousing cowards with rain fire. I won't retire this industry, I'm taking over. I'm about to show you my boys ready and coming for you. Lightning and thunder, eruption, destruction lyrically. That's why they fearing me. Mentally they no fade me, so never replace me. Mr. Mayhem, I'm one of a kind. In a matter of time, my status, I'll be an icon. And it was meant for me to fall off in this industry. So let it be real, so let it be done. The chosen ones can see the liquid soul that's filled with ink in a paper battlefield. Give out something to feel, hold on up, it's way too real. Forbidden skills, I throw blows in the door in the first round. Take pound for pound, let me flood the streets, be platinum bound. In one rhyme, your haters been bleached one time. In one round, the chosen one to shut them down. People out here talking about me because I made it here. It's funny like these people got something to do with what I did. But best believe I'm going to do. But all these haters out of Carrington, man, from mid-south, I'm shaking down. Anyway, I'm gonna change the same old person different way. So why would I attempt to please these people who insist on hate them? Best believe that I done did. You said they wonder how I came to man from mid-south. What's you don't think of Arkansas? They think of hillbillies, they stacks and instas instead of southern soldiers, head busters, gangsters, and war vets. Bet on it. My cowboy soldiers don't ride horses. I'm crushing the opposition, smacking faggots for whole shit, talking slick. I'll get you playing it quick around here. We still taking hits, for some it's hard down here in my field. Giving the real to fakers in any situation. Y'all penciled in on paper, some people's animated. I will erase them and mark them up on my writing paper. If y'all can't do what I'm saying, sit back and contemplate this. My style of rap is stay shocking like Dre and Eminem. Another soldier reborn, Tupac done rose again. From deep within, the power for me to push this pen. Give a mental diagram of what y'all dealing with. I'm a nuclear bomb, breaking sealed up in a small package. Soon as you put back the plastic, I'm bound to let them have it. They can't imagine, they think I'm finished, got much in store. Give them what they came for, lyrical teaching, arts of war. The simple living is the reason that I'm stressing this. I'm sick and tired of pettiness, step up, it's time to handle this. And dedicated to the ones who thought that I would make it. Pick up your faces, embedded deep down in concrete pavement. And cancel player hate, now think I'm done and far from clowning. I shook the heavens with this one, clearly done shut them down. People out here talking about me because I made it here. It's funny like these people got something to do with what I did. But best believe I'm going to do. One of all these haters out, I can't deny. From mid-south, man, I'm so shut them down. We shut them down.
Now, room 13. Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Just had a cold draft. I thought something just now went right past me. Alright, I'm gonna stand back, y'all go ahead and up here in front of us. Okay? You want to get the trigger? Yeah, this time, guys, I'm not opening the doors. Please go ahead. Don't be afraid. Open the door. Close box. Come on, man. Now the green lights that you're seeing on the cam, that is the laser light. That's just pretty much used for a little pointer, so. Not to hurt. We're not here to hurt anybody. Yeah, I really don't. Make a sound. Say something. Please. There's something to let us know you're here. No, you hear some guys again? Did you? Yeah, how did you see? You did? Yeah, just now. I thought it's right. Yeah. I didn't hear what you said. Huh? Just a mumble. Came out, a mumble came up from that way. A mumble? A mumble. A mumble. Just, didn't really get it, but it was there. Probably the camera picked it up, but. Okay. Is that the audience? Okay, no, he has the audio for all down. That just said something. Yeah, but I got to turn all the way down to it. It was I didn't hear it, but I heard something else. It sounded like that, though. Okay, yeah, that might be it.
wanted to talk to you. Can you give us a name? Do you miss your family? Do you have a family? Do you have any children? Is it somebody's birthday today? Joey. Joey, is that your name? Yeah. Joey? Joey, let us know you're here to hear. Come to the doorway right there. Don't be scared, it's okay. I just want to talk to you, is that okay? You gotta let it go. Joey? Get one around your right shoulder. Promise. I know you're probably scared of these devices we have in our hand. You may not even know what they are. They're nothing. Phones. That's all we are. You might have a flashlight. And I just have a cam. I have a camera too. Well, I am on record, and that what that means is that I'm taking a picture by picture by picture of everything that's happening, kind of like what they would use in the news. Say something, let us know you're here. Someone just said yeah. Who said yeah? What was it? Oh, where'd it come from? I don't know. It was just there. Okay. I was in that room over there, and it was kind of cool, but... Okay, well... Are you doing okay? Do you know who the little child is this year, the little girl? You guys smell that smell? Mm-hmm. What does that smell? It smells like burnt. They just turned out light. I just saw lights go down there for a sec. I'm still rolling. Oh shit! They keep turning my camera off. Battery's not there. Okay. Tell me whenever we get a spike. We got 8 minutes on the clock. We're going to roll right now. Lunch. Joey, were you a guest here? You got 10 in there? I hope nobody's heard of it. Oh.
Well, over there. I got 10.10.
You're point 10?
Oh! That's great. I just heard that on the
I didn't say that's great at all. I didn't. Well, you said you had a point 10, and something answered saying that's great.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that was the answer to a question, I guess. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Are you lovely? Oh, man.
It's probably outside air leaking by.
With the .5 spike?
Yeah. No, that's not.
Let me see, I can test it. Everybody go ahead and just go ahead and snap a shot. I'm going to go ahead and...
I got your word by the window.
Cool.
Okay.
You got 2 over by the window.
Joey, are you trying to show yourself to us, man? That'd be great if you could. Well, don't worry. We're not going to be freaked out when we see you. That's a breeze. That's a very, very cold breeze.
You're talking about wanting to see it, and he's talking about orbs getting bigger.
We have orbs and they're like crazy and they're all in different spots. They
Okay.
keep appearing in different spots.
Now I'm getting the higher momentum. We're going from 10 to 5.
Go ahead and materialize or appear, however you can do it, right in front of us. Right there.
But that did not seep in from in here. Hold up, guys. Yeah, I think it did. Come here. Go ahead and get this one here. It did seep in from outside, and it barreled through right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, the window's single.
Yeah, I feel it here now.
Yeah, that's the only reason why we got it. It's coming from right there, so we know that the air in here. Now the orbs, can't explain that.
Yeah, we get orbs.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm getting the heat flow. We're moving in here. Alright guys, go ahead and follow us around. We don't mind. I mean, we don't talk to us. Okay. We're not afraid or anything, okay?
So man, if they just go on, we're not going to do anything. I just heard another man's voice.
Cool.
Not us.
What's your name?
Sounds on
Bill
sound.
or Joey?
Yeah, Bill?
Whoa. I know what Joey. You said Bill, it turns up to 25 and...
Here's it, Bill.
Oh. I jumped up to 60 or 50 and went down. Okay. We can see you're trying, Bill, or Joey, whatever your name, disrespectfully.
We're just trying to figure out who's what and what's who. That's all. Just a little curiosity. I know this may sound kind of strange, and I hope it doesn't freak out the rest of the team, but if you can just kind of tell us kind of what room you might be in just by knocking something over, making something kind of...
We're listening.
I see you out the doorway, looking out the window frame. In the mirror you would say, you take my breath away. I won't give up on you, I won't give up on you, I won't give up on you. Yes, that's you bringing me down. over here right by my side. You smile and think you try to leave me, that ain't right. I want you here with me. My soul, it flows so deep. Me and you were meant to be. Yeah, just keep bringing me down. I see the pictures of you every day in my head. Wonder why these feelings for you ain't dead. I'm holding on in and over facts I should not. Every minute of every day I keep getting caught.
We are listening, buddy. Could you try to make your presence known? We know you're here. We already know you're here. So if you could just sit up there and kind of tilt on the door, or kind of knock some glass or something for us to be able to hear. We have equipment that even pick up just the slightest little bit of thing, slightest little bit that you can get out. We understand that this is using your energy.
Somebody breathing in the bathroom. Oh, it just felt like my equilibrium was just, I just had a slight imbalance. Exactly this one. I'll be good.
Whistle, guys. Don't ask me, but whatever it was moved, so.
You got it on camera?
I pointed the camera that way. Great. That's all I can say.
You get anything on the radar? Watch out, Chris. I'm looking.
It was just a shadow. It was right there. Then whenever I came up in here, it just kind of went. It's like one of those ninja kind of things.
Yeah. And it could be my light, because my eyes are playing tricks on me when I move my head when I'm like.
Well, yeah, but I'm straight up in this at all times, and then whenever I glance up, it's there. So, I don't know. It's whatever's on here.
You don't have to be afraid of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I kind of backed away if that was you by any means. You just kind of have to get in our visual thing, you know.
We realize we're up in your house.
So we're trying to be
Respect it all.
no.
Just trying to make contact with you. That's all. This is completely dead. Well, it gets nice and quiet in here at night, don't it? Is that you over there? Bright light. Bright light. Where? From here? I put my thing down there and I heard. What, down home? These are bright lights, bud? Whoa. Lights in here? Be careful, Chris.
Yeah, this is one room we have not.
There, face right there.
Cool. Mm-hmm. This is one we're not absolutely wanting to.
Anyone starting to get a musty smell?
Yeah, I am.
Smells like someone put it down here before. Yeah. Right again? 0.7, 0.8, 7, 8, that's easy. 10. Over there? There's no ball there. It's right there in this corner, yeah. Are you there at the corner? Let's go on. You can see us, but we can't see you. It's really no fair. We have to use all these equipment. Trying to find you.
Just like a little hide and go seek kind of thing. I mean, if it is, let's see, we heard and we thought that we seen you, so therefore tag you're it.
Okay.
And that means that we gotta hide, and you gotta find us.
I got 0.8, 0.7. This looks very familiar. Last time you opened the door that had a bottom like that,
Huh?
you got slapped in the face. This ain't the same one, is it?
No, there's no way. It's the same.
Why do these doors have this? Anyway. Okay, well,
Is this the,
no. This one.
like this?
That's, the other one didn't have this.
No.
I guess that's it for this
Yeah,
door, huh?
that's it for this floor. We're gonna go ahead and head on up
I
to
got
the
2 orders, one up
5.
and one. Okay.
Heading up on the 5th.
You rolling?
I got a little bit on, a little bit battery, so
Should we go down and charge? Yeah, let's go down and charge and we'll head back up.
you want to do each floor a little bit of charge? I mean, I got 20 minutes, which only gives me 8 minutes for the rest of this film.
Oh, yeah, let's go charge.
Okay, go charge and dump the file? Okay. Alright, so well, let's go ahead and I'll film it going back down.
Yeah. We make it, you still rolling, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still, I'm still rolling.
I got all kinds of little blue dots bouncing around behind us. Behind us? Yeah. Now they moved up to right behind you. Did y'all say something to us? Y'all been awful quiet. Slowly.
Yeah, it's been a pretty slow night.
Something just turned out my light. This light just went out. I didn't
That's
get
what I'm
something
saying.
away from the edge here, guys. Oh gosh, what's going on here?
It does, I mean, I don't know, it's been doing it since we've been here.
Oh, it is.
It's right there, you got the edge right there, okay?
Go on down.
I'll go ahead and make it on down.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man. It's been doing crazy stuff, even this one does it. I got an updraft here.
Hey, look, it's not there now.
Huh, that's what I'm talking about.
They're following us. Whoa. What? I just saw a door plan.
I did up at the top. Or I heard something, I don't know what it is.
Look at the door slam. so far, man, oh my God, we've had so much experiences here, it's unbelievable. As you can see, we're fixing to hit up 6 here. Oh my God, I can feel it. I don't know if that's, y'all feel it?
Yeah.
Just a cold breeze coming through the windows that are open.
Well, we do have, now there is windows open. There is windows that are open and stuff, so.
I'm telling you, we're going to catch some of them when we get out here, so.
Well, let's go.
Just remember, we have about 6 flights of stairs to run down.
Yoo-hoo! Anybody up here? Anybody here? Let's have it. Hello? Is anybody here? We just want to talk with you. Is it okay? Everybody say something. You got a nice place here, don't you? Do you still take baths up here?
Hey, somebody got a picture, a camera on? My hair is standing on ends over here. My hair is standing on ends over here.
You stand there, I'm not taking no pictures. Go on, I'm in fucking pictures.
Look at that.
Just going in there, not meaning to intrude on them. You want us out of here? Okay, we go ahead and live here. It's a nice place. We're thinking about moving in here. Doing some work. Somebody say something now. Are you sleeping?
Whoa. Hey guys, I want you to go ahead and watch out heads as you're walking through. The structural integrity of the word. That goes for everybody. Each time you go into a room, look up. Huh. I know they come for a good view. This window, yeah, okay. Oh, there goes the crack. Right in from there.
Guys, it's almost 4 a.m. We got 1 minute till 4 a.m.
Hey.
Actually, it's actually 4 a.m. right now. People that are still here for 1 minute.
Now, like a lot of broken wrong seems to be found. I can't get a break from this sleep every day. My life has to be this way. I've crossed into a sin now. I see him over this, but it's hard to be proud. It's like a part of me is missing. There's no control. Everyone wonder why you won't come home. No, I'm not crying, but I can't stop weeping. I miss holding you as you're falling asleep. I told you every day I would never let you go, but you pushed me away. I lost control.
Recording artist, and he plays a mean guitar. Really? Okay, cool. All right. And Alex Seward, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rick. How you doing?
Good. You live in Huntsville, Arkansas?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right down the street from Dolores Cannon, as a matter of fact. And proud to say my mom works for her, so I'm sure you know who Dolores Cannon is. So,
or Nostradamus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now Dolores, of course, has been on Coast to Coast, History Channel, Discovery, and I've not had her on, but if I get her on, I mean, anything George do, I can do better. Anyway,
that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sure it could be arranged.
Well, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That would be kind of fun.
She's a great guest.
Yeah. It's always good to, especially about Nostradamus. The History Channel's been doing so much of the Nostradamus effect. I don't know if you ever watched that sort of thing.
She is fantastic on it.
Yeah. I'm always fascinated by of course I love History Channel, but they've been doing the whole series on the Nostradamus effect, the 2012 material, and all that jazz.
Isn't it neat how it's branched out into actually getting the knowledge to the people?
Room service is a little spuffed. I know. Bad joke, sorry. Let's have a picture.
Hi, this is Chris Steiner, co-founder of Voltage Paranormal Investigations. The video you're about to see is the 7th floor of the old DeSoto Hotel, the very last floor, where 16 FBI agents were brutally murdered, and to this day they still haunt this floor. What you're about to hear in this video are going to be several voices and an old kitchenette stove that happens to work on its own. Even though all electricity has been broke off in this part of the building, the stove continues to kick on and off. Please enjoy this video. Until then, this is Voltage Paranormal signing off.
Okay, this is obviously one of the rooms where the FBI agents scoped out the gangsters, because that was why they were here. There were 16 of them, as we mentioned earlier, that got murdered here. And as you see in the background, that's the Arlington Hotel right there. They have a perfect view of everything going on on that side of Arlington. Where they were watching them from. The gangsters found out, sent their henchmen over, and brutally murdered them. Even beheaded a couple of them. So the story goes. I can't believe it. I think it's a fact story. We got too much evidence in the contrary.
And also with the others, the fire damage on here just shows that the blaze that this place caught on fire just erupted up here. The intense heat. If nobody got out, God help them, because this would be like burning hell.
All it was. I wonder, this floor is behind us to all.
Yeah. And as they say, heat rises.
Where's those stairs? Is that the stairs we just came up?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody in here? This room also has a view. Hey, guys, look. It's snow.
Let me check structure integrity.
It's still not concrete. I don't trust them. What?
No way. What?
It just clicked on?
Yes, it did. The stove just clicked on, people. And if y'all did not pick that up, I mean, yeah. I mean, I just right there. They're flipping up this floor. That's good. It's doing it now.
Do it.
I am. I want pictures. This thing right here is turning right off. Right. Listen. It's going. I still trying to turn on. If y'all are doing, could you please do that again? Yeah, everybody needs Custonian. See, thank y'all for messing around with this oven. This is quite the experience here. This has no juice to it, as you can see. It's been totally gutted. But this thing is still... Okay, anybody else but me?
I heard that.
I'm just wondering. Yeah.
Grab that. I don't want to, in case there's residual flames, do not help my
I don't know whether y'all picking this up on film or not, but the thing is that this is starting to turn on and turn off by itself, and this thing is completely disconnected. Just to let y'all know.
There's nothing going to it.
Nothing, but do y'all hear what I'm hearing? Look at me. Could you turn on a burner at all? Or actually, I asked that, but at the same as that time, I don't want it to hurt the building or anything like that. Could you do that again? Just as a confirmation. I'm going to touch.
There's no electricity. Look, it's all unhooked.
I'm going to touch the handle. Now, if you would like, you can throw it back, and that'll be fine. But I just want to look up in here to let you see if there's no gizmos and gadgets or odds and ends that could be messing around with the sound.
This is supposed to hot up there. No, this is where the flame started, you can tell right there.
Is this the stove that started the fire?
I wouldn't think so. This really didn't burn.
I'm just...
Yeah, look at it.
I know, but this stove is still residual with whatever it was doing then. But I'm going to look down here and show you that this particular stove, these sounds are not coming from us. And I want to show you that it is off.
Guys, I'm going to put this right here. That thing is unhooked.
This is the unhooked cord.
It's an electric stove.
That's electric stove.
There is no power up to this floor.
And its floor is dead.
Be quiet, I'm going to catch you again on audio.
Does he have that meter on him? I want to see the meter. I bet it's off the charts. Yeah.
Right.
I bet it's off the charts.
Good thinking, Cindy.
Well, we're all in a maze here.
Sure enough.
Guys, this is what we've been waiting for, too.
What? Nothing.
Oh, whoa. Cook. The whole entire time we've been here, all we've been getting is cook.
On the obvious?
Yeah.
We'll get something cook.
You didn't listen to power. There's no EMS, is it? At all. Right?
Oh, whenever it does that.
Yeah. But it's not plugged in now. We don't have no power up here. Did that bounce off charts?
Oh. Now there's a .05.
See, sit up there and... Okay. I am showing record, but I'm going to go off the record, and we're just going to snap some pictures.
I think that's pretty brilliant move on their part.
Oh yeah, well, and and there's so much production work they do now. I would love to be an extra in one of the historical, things, just for the fun of it.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, like, just to go back for a minute. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. So kick back. Put your feet up. By the way, just out of curiosity, Voltage Paranormal, what exactly do you guys do?
Well, we, I don't want to say, Ghostbusters,
Well, that's I was going to go in that general direction because they had this cool gear.
Well, you can't really bust a ghost is a problem. So, I mean, you can basically, all you could do is measure it.
Yeah.
Try to find out if there's a presence there. You usually do that by detecting the energy fields that are given off, like EMF, and because everything is made of energy.
However, we're going to talk about high-tech paranormal investigations. Voltage Paranormal is our guest is a studio musician during his day job and a recording artist, and he plays a mean guitar. Really? Okay, cool. All right. And Alex Seward, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rick. How you doing?
Good. You live in Huntsville, Arkansas?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right down the street from Dolores Cannon, as a matter of fact. And proud to say my mom works for her, so I'm sure you know who Dolores Cannon is. So,
or Nostradamus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you now Dolores, of course, has been on Coast to Coast, History Channel, Discovery. And I've not had her on, but if I get her on, I mean, anything George do, I can do better. Anyway,
that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sure it could be arranged.
Well, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That would be kind of fun.
She's a great guest.
Yeah. It's always good to, especially about Nostradamus. The History Channel's been doing so much of the Nostradamus effect. I don't know if you ever watched that sort of thing.
She is fantastic on it.
Yeah. I'm always fascinated by it, because I love History Channel, but they've been doing the whole series on the Nostradamus effect, the 2012 material, and all that jazz.
Isn't it neat how it's branched out into actually getting the knowledge to the people? I mean, I think that's pretty brilliant move on their part.
Oh yeah, well, and there's so much production work they do now. I would love to be an extra in one of the historical things, just for the fun of it.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, just to go back for a minute. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. So kick back. Put your feet up. By the way, just out of curiosity, Voltage Paranormal, what exactly do you guys do?
Well, we, I don't want to say, Ghostbusters.
Well, that's I was going to go in that general direction because they had this cool gear.
Well, you can't really bust a ghost is a problem. So, I mean, you can basically, all you could do is measure it.
Yeah.
Try to find out if there's a presence there. You usually do that by detecting the energy fields that are given off, like EMF, and because everything is made of energy, so that can be measured. And that's about, one of the few things that we can actually test, on to see if there is a presence.
What is this all about? Yeah. Have you ever seen, what is it, Ghost Hunters? The show? Yeah. Now, I got to tell you something. First of all, I have a problem with that show because I don't regard them as legitimate ghost hunters as such, because if you've ever watched it, mostly they hire a bunch of kids that get freaked out a lot. It's sort of like that scene, don't go in the barn. They go in the barn and they freak out. Are these pros or are these just a bunch of kids just getting freaked? Well, I've come to the conclusion a bunch of kids, and I guess that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to actually hunt ghosts. They're trying to, show you a lot of kids getting freaked.
Oh yeah, I've seen footage on like YouTube of, them just sitting around and like they're on coffee break or something, just like waiting for the next scene to be shot. So
yeah, I mean,
I agree with that totally.
Yeah, I mean, that's not legitimate. Is there such a... I mean, I assume what you do is legitimate ghost hunting.
It very much so. Very much so. I mean, starting out from the beginning, me and Chris Steiner, the co-founder, we were going to school in Hot Springs, and it used to be an old Army-Navy hospital ever since 1890, and there was a lot of stories going on around there, and we just got to talking. We said, well, hey, maybe we'll try to investigate some of this. And so we did. And, we sit there, got our recorders going, and first we just did it from just a regular computer. Believe it or not, Audacity has a great program. You can record EVPs just from your room. make sure everything's turned off and there's no interference, of course. But
right, yeah.
It's just it kind of freaks you out the first time you hear a voice that is coming from somewhere, and it's not you or him, and it's coming from somewhere, because it's on there, and it's replying to what you're saying. So,
yeah, a lot of people were, now. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, there's no such thing as ghosts." I would disagree. Anybody who's ever been.
0.3 and 0.5.
Wow. Okay.
My camera's coming up.
I got mine, but I'm on record now. I'm gonna. Wow, these things are still on low and off and off. How is it doing that?
Turn it off. Turn it off. It's a mystery. Okay, now let's see if they come back on.
Okay. Go ahead and turn it back on. Probably give me about 12 minutes, and let it be known that I'm probably the only one who's touched this thing in a long time. Oh, there it goes again. I just turn it on. Come on.
But it's not even plugged in.
There's no way. The power got cut like on second base. Second floor.
It's that mystery, guys, that Luciano's telling us about. I told you guys we'd be seeing some stuff.
I mean, if y'all ain't hearing this, probably not, I don't know, but anyway, here he is real quick.
Yeah. I mean, this is what we were talking about. All the power has been cut.
I can show you the spots.
Only first and only level. This is not even plugged in. We already showed you that. Main floor and second floor. There is the outlet that used to be plugged into. Look underneath, there's nothing. It has no burners.
That conduit is cut, and I can show you where it's cut at.
Cut right there. And there's no gas line.
No, that's the conduit line.
Is that a conduit line?
Yeah, this electric stove.
If it had power, these little lights and stuff would be on too.
Yeah, especially where it says oven.
This thing is
Deader than doornail.
Yeah, it's straight from the 50s, you can tell.
My hand.
Yeah.
You notice every time I go for it,
Yeah. It's the haunted stove.
a light bulb. I'll take it as that. Put it on
Still
boil.
thinks it's alive. I mean, it's not, it's crazy. Someone's using it. There's no power.
Oh.
There's no power to it.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to.
All right,
I guess we got the rest of the floor. That was the little bit of the better adventure.
Go over quick, or?
No, I think we'll leave that alone.
We'll leave it alone. We got enough of little talks.
It's not hooked up and it's making stuff.
We've done a total of 13 audio.
What? Let me check out the structure integrity.
Oh,
Right, remember, all these are on top of the,
that's a no-no.
yeah, this is tongue groove on
Yes.
top of,
No-no.
yeah, it's been X'd out. Okay, go ahead and stand back. It's been X'd out because of that window. And we got a whole lot of structure damage here, so we're not going to go up in here, but we will.
There's no stove quit.
Yeah.
Make a note, the stove has quit, folks. The stove's quit. Since we left the room, it's just right in there. We could hear it actually right now, so it's still doing the same thing. It's quit.
Now, if somebody has to walk back up in there, I don't know. But as far as right now,
I'm not going in there by myself. You guys need to look out for holes in the floor.
yeah, watch out for your structural integrity. I'm going to go ahead and go off camera again and go on to...
There's no way I'm walking in that. No.
Oh, no. What's wrong?
No. Pentagram, no. Right there.
Oh, okay.
That's
Look at that.
No. There you go. Chris, go up there.
No. For authorized personnel only, that's to the exact top of the peak.
Yes.
And look here. Start and stop off.
Look at that.
All these have been off. The
Break
breaker
off, right?
Yeah.
See, there's no power, man.
There's nothing. That goes all the way up there to a loft.
Wow.
We'll save that for later on.
Guys, we're gonna get away from this room. I'm getting a very uneasy feeling.
Oh, I don't have enough of charge. Hey guys, I know I hate to say this and it sounds kind of weird, but I do want to come back up here and walk through this. But I want to come back up here and just snap pictures. And my battery is running low, so I won't be able to snap pictures on this. So if you want to...
Watch out.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm making one. Maybe up in here? To be honest, it's there too. Anybody here? I believe this is probably another one where one of those FBI agents is murdered. I keep on getting that feeling in my arm like someone's sticking the wheel in. I'm getting that too. If you feel that, like a poking feeling?
Hey. One of them. I mean, it was like that in one of those. That wasn't y'all, because y'all behind me. The fact is this is new floor, guys, new floor. Have no idea. This is my little tiny salad
Bar.
bar.
Yeah,
It's the twilight hour.
Twilight. Is it 5 a.m.?
Yeah, actually, no, it's 4:30, but it's the twilight hour. This is just a wrap up.
Did somebody say something?
Yeah, we need new fuses. There's no way that stove can be on. I mean, they can bypass that.
Was that door shut when we came through?
Which one?
Wasn't there a door shut right there? At the very end?
We came out of there. Ian.
Okay, I'm looking the opposite way. Okay.
We really need a camera up here in mine. Alex,
My camera's dead.
are you ready for another, as we analyze, you ready to come back up here for again? Snap some pics or what? I said, you ready to come up here again and snap some pics or what?
I'm about to run out of room on my whole camera.
Well, I can dump these files and sit up there and come back up again. Who turned on the light?
Huh?
Oh. I heard a light turn on.
What is that, like a balcony?
Fire escape. That's the fire escape that was used.
Hopefully save some lives. Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, that structure is old and rusty, and it does go all the way up to the other top. There is an 8th floor.
An 8?
But there's only, it's a loft. That's what it looks like. It's more of a...
No one's up there, do we?
This is the desk, the one on this side.
You guys need to get back down and stand me out. You guys want to come up and snap some photos for me. It's too light.
That's up to you, Alex.
A rule about like this. Put them right in between these windows. Cool. Another personal experience there.
ventilation shaft. Alright, well, I gotta go this way, guys. It's just, I have to. Excuse me. As you can see here on the other side, that is another hotel. And that is the hallway of the other hotel. I have no idea what that is. Looks like it has a motor to it. But the integrity of this floor has already been compromised.
Situation where they know there's something there. And I've been there a couple of times. I know they're there. Because there was almost an interaction, so I'm convinced that it's. I don't know what exactly is going on. Michelle White Dove, I got coming. Do you know Michelle?
No, I do not.
Yeah, she's out of Tampa. She's written several books about haunted spots all over the world.
Okay.
Yeah, and just look for Michelle White Dove, just like it sounds, and.
Okay. I will.
Yeah, she's got a lot of stuff about stuff down south. The Southland's got some amazing haunty places,
It really does.
Yes. Oh, I was talking with my guest last hour. Savannah and New Orleans come to mind right away. Savannah is supposed to be the most haunted city in America.
Oh, yes, it is.
And I know New Orleans is.
Yes, it's got its share, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, you've heard about Marie Laveau, the voodoo witch queen of New Orleans.
Yeah, the voodoo
witch queen,
witch priestess.
Yeah, and this time every year, as you know, have you ever seen pictures of her crypt?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, they're covered in X's.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a spot that doesn't have triple X's all over. I mean, people just go there, and of course they gather around on Halloween to hang out at her crypt.
Yes, they do. I mean, this is coming from a guy who spends his time halfway in the cemetery, himself. But that's just bizarre to me.
Yeah. Well, and they say that this time every year that Marie, her presence is known and felt by all who are there.
Oh, for sure. Well, you were saying a while ago about some people just don't believe in ghosts.
That's true.
Well, I mean, for me, that started out to be the big question, because there is no more important topic than do we go on after life, the way I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the big topic that everybody wants to know about. And so anyway, we started, and if I could get back to what I was talking about the school real quick, because this went back to 1890 as a hospital, and we started picking up the spirit of a Confederate ghost.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And his name was Gary, and I mean, I can even remember telling him. My last name is Seward. I happen to be related to William Seward, who was under Abraham Lincoln.
Not the famous Seward's Folly Seward.
Yes.
Oh my! Well, good for you.
So, I mean, I don't live there or anything, but anyway, yeah. So I told him that, and he's like, on the EVP, you hear, he's a damn Yankee.
Yeah, we've by the way, we have a couple of these we're going to play. My producers downloaded from your colleague.
Great.
We got a bunch of these things that we're going to play so that people can get a chance to hear them. When did you start getting into this sort of thing? Because this is kind of an area a lot of people say, "Oh, another whack job."
Well, I mean, anything different and out of the norm to anybody is considered crazy. But
oh yeah,
I don't know. I've never really thought inside the box or outside the box. I don't think there is a box.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Who came up with the box and where is it? I want to. It's like it is written. Yeah, where's this stuff written?
There's more than one way to more than a million ways to get to God. For instance, if you believe in such a thing. But we started out wanting to help the spirits instead of hunt them per se.
Help them in what fashion? Help them to get out to the other side?
If we can. We do everything we can to try to help them. And that's where I'm leading with the voltage paranormal, the name itself. As I said, the Gary, the Confederate, see, he had laid in this bed. He'd passed away of cancer. He told us all this on EVP.
Oh, yeah.
And I finally said, you know, you got to get up out of that bed. And you hear this pained cry. And, you know, he's trying to get up out of bed. We've got all this on EVP and everything. And, you know, also to throw in the mix, we had always talked to this young girl who had passed away there, too. She fell down an elevator shaft. And we asked him to take her, you know, with him when he got up out of that bed, because we slowly made him come to realize that he had passed on.
Oh.
He did not know. He laid there in that bed for 120 years.
And didn't know he was dead.
He didn't know. So, I mean, you know, if you can help somebody, you know, that's what you can, you know, what we're all in it about is helping people. Or in this case, spirits, which are still people.
Yeah, a lot of people are wondering, so we're going to take a commercial break, but, you know, I want you to give a quick answer of what exactly is a ghost. You know, because a lot of people...
It is just the spirit of a human soul that is passed on from this plane of existence.
But they haven't left.
They haven't left. You know, that's not to say you're, you know, like a residual haunting type of scenario is a lot different than what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, the Gettysburg is full of those residuals.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the place is just absolutely chock-a-block with them. You know, troops marching and everything else. Hold on.
When you have a lot of quartz in the area, or if it's like an old, like extinct volcano, which like Hot Springs is, you've got a lot of energy to play with.
Okay. Hold on a second, if you will, Alex. We're going to take a commercial break, and those on the lines, please stay right there. Voltage Paranormal, ghost hunting with really cool high-tech gear. We continue on News Radio 850 KOA.
So strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. The season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch.
Oh, yeah. It is the season of the witch. We continue, and looking at the weather out there, it is cold. I was just outside about 20 minutes ago. Oof. It's gone from 29 down to 28, but at least it went up from 26. So, hey, you know, we're having a warm period, so to speak. Today's going to be in the upper 60s, and Friday, tomorrow, is going to be in the 70s, mid-70s. So you're going to get, you know, it's going to warm up pretty much real quickly, more or less. But right now, it's 28 degrees. Feels like it, they say. Yeah, well, you know, that's not saying much. Cold is cold after a while. Well, it could be worse. You could be out in the Midwest where they've got snowstorms going on. Wind at 80 miles an hour, if you can imagine that. So it's 28 degrees. May as well enjoy. But, you know, it's going to be pleasant later on today. Meanwhile, back again with our guest. We're talking with Alex Seward, investigating the paranormal. Voltage Paranormal. That's a good name, Voltage. Does it have anything to do with your gear?
Well, no. Actually, as I was telling you actually earlier about the little girl and, you know, Gary the Confederate soldier, well, one night I said, man, you know, we got to try to help him if we can, you know. He's been in that bed for 120 years. We got to get him up out of there.
Is that the one that said, damn Yankees?
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. And, you know, of course, you know, I mean, that was just funny.
That's interesting.
And,
yeah.
You know, I even asked...
Do we have that one, Steve, on EDP? That particular cut? Yeah, did you have it on... Okay, yeah, we're gonna... Because I want to hear this one. This was, I think your colleague sent a bunch of these things down the line to us, and I want to hear this one if we can.
Yeah, you got that? Go. Yeah.
Yeah, we're pulling it down. While we're looking for that, let's go to Chris in Portland, Oregon. Chris, you're on with our guest, Alex Seward. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Rick. Good morning, Alex. Thank you for taking my call.
No
problem.
Go ahead.
I just have a question. Two questions for you, actually. My first one is, are you familiar with the Discovery Show series of haunting, and have you ever encountered anything like that?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I mean, like, to that degree, you know?
Yes. I mean, we have seen, I mean, if I may talk about a couple things that I believe that my team has been the first to capture, so to say, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, but we actually got footage of an orb turning into a solid, what looked like person. And this person had glowing white eyes, and he was wearing like a baseball cap, but his eyes were glowing white, and he was doing the hook 'em horns Luciferian sign up to the ceiling, which 2 minutes prior to that we had just got a picture of what I call a reaper, you know, like the Grim Reaper with the hood,
right?
Right? And this thing was in the ceiling, so this thing, you know, comes out of an orb, materializes into a solid, you know, form, and is doing the hook 'em horns up to this thing in the ceiling, which, you know, shows communication of, you know, and I'm not even talking about this regular ghost. I'm talking about interdimensional beings, you know, like mythical creatures, you know, weird stuff that I have proof of is just insane.
Right, and also
we do have some of the. We don't have that one with the soldier, though. By the way, oddly enough, we got. We got a bunch, but we don't have that one. That particular one, I'm sad to say. But let's see if we can take a look at what we do have, because I want to. Okay, let's see. We got. Let's see. Let's get a list here. All right. Well, we'll just let Steve, my producer, play and see, and then you can identify as we go. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, now what was that one? Was that the first one?
Little girl, is that you?
Does that one sound familiar to you?
At the very end, let's see, she is saying, yeah, it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to hear on that one, particular one. It's no Class A by any means. Class A EVP is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Was that the first one, Steve? Okay, yeah, this one says, Poets Loft, Alex, come back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, little girl, is that you? Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, Steve's going to have to identify him, because I got a list that's completely different from his, evidently. Well, yes, but we have to identify them so Alex knows what he's listening for. And I'd like to know the name myself, just out of curiosity's sake.
Yeah. This little phone doesn't help any either.
Yeah. Why don't you grab her? Okay, let's see. We got this.
Oh, yeah.
Is she here with us?
Yeah, did you hear that at the very end? It's like, why don't you grab her?
Wow.
Let's play it again. Play it again, Rick.
Okay. All right. We'll play it again.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, just barely, yeah. Yeah, a lot of these are almost tinny whispery, aren't they?
Yes, and for some reason, I've never understood that part either. You get a lot of whispers.
Maybe
I don't know why they come out like that. That's another question.
Yeah.
Which there are a lot in this field. So.
Okay, now what's the next one?
trouble making that one out.
It's just a lot of static.
Yeah, something's wrong with that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
But see, like I was saying earlier,
Okay, the next one's called Hear Me.
Okay. Yeah, it's real faint, but at the end she's like, "Hear me," like that. Yeah, do you hear that now?
No.
Play it again. It's like she's at the very end. She's like, and see, now this is in an all-male dorm. There's no women or kids or nothing allowed in there. And we're getting female voices. Did you hear me? It's like at the very end.
Well, I'm half deaf, so I couldn't hear a thing anyway. All right, we loaded. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you talk about. I was looking at a list here about some of your stuff that you have. You use field camcorders, ghost box, and ghost radar. What's an ovulus, by the way?
That is where it takes readings off the environment and produces words from them.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's been a lot of trauma, it'll pick up say like pain or just for instance,
And then you have real-time recorders, EMF recorders. What is that?
That is electromagnetic field.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Recorders, and that's this energy is believed to be electromagnetic in nature.
Now, is that visual or audio?
Both. You can have a electromagnetic spectrum too. We don't have any of those cameras. Those are high-dollar ones, but
you have an infrared camera.
Yes, we do.
Okay, and we all know what that is. And then you say your old cell phone, which you call the phone of eternity, because it captures most of the really good pics.
Oh.
Now, that's interesting.
Yes, it does. Well, I mean, it's just one of the. It is a razor, I guess, and it doesn't have all the filters that all the expensive cameras have, and so it picks up a lot more of this spectrum we're dealing with than those will. Does that make any sense? Or?
Well, I know my cell phone picks up good stuff. I'm as far as entities, no, but I'm having a hard time just making the damn thing keep it steady. Yeah, keep them steady.
I understand. Well, the one thing about it, the entities, if you're not looking for them, they're not going to just jump out at you. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to try to establish communication, and then that's when you get your activity. They're not just going to, come mess with you. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of misconceptions that a lot of people have. That they're just going to come mess with you, or because you're so important or whatever.
All right. What is the single most intriguing, if not, shall we say, shocking, frightening, any or all of the above of your episodes that you've done work with?
Oh, are you talking about like my videos?
Well, no, your work in general, just being at the place, wherever the site is.
Oh, well, it would have to be the Howe Hotel, what I call the Hotel of the Dead, because there were actually 16 FBI agents murdered by Al Capone's men. They were set to testify against him.
And this was where?
And, in Hot Springs.
In Hot Springs.
Yeah, I have a episode that I've done. Video on. It's just low quality movie, but nevertheless, it shows you what we're up against. And there's a lot of good stuff on it. But anyway, so it's called the Howe Hotel, and it's been empty now for like 60 years. And we went in there, and this is another first for my team. We caught a picture of the entity in a black cloak again behind me, with its hood pulled down, and you could see its face. It's hideous. It's hideous. It truly is.
and this was standing behind you?
Yes.
And
right behind.
And you have a picture of this?
Yes. I think might have sent that one to you. I don't know.
Well, we only do audio. Yeah, if we got it, we'll put it on our website. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Because if anything is visual, we put it on my website so they can get a look at it. But
and as far as I know, I mean, we're the only team that's ever caught one with its hood pulled down.
Now, what was it doing wearing a hood?
I don't know. Where do they get the hoods anyway? Who gives them? Are they handing out hoods down in hell or what?
Well, I'm wondering. They used to call them hoods. I'm just wondering if there was something to this.
There is something to it. It's crazy because I got pictures and it's crazy. I'll be the first to admit it's insane.
And you say it scared the hell out of you.
Yes, and next to the entity itself is like this other entity. It's like I don't know. It's like a white wisp, but with like a gray alien head. Extraterrestrial gray head.
Really?
Yeah, and it's got like the vertical slit pupils like a cat. And these are not your average ghost photos, by the way, people.
No.
And you can see them on my Facebook. Can I tell them?
Oh, sure, of course, yes.
Okay, great. Alex Seward. You just look at my name, Alex, Seward, and that's Facebook. And I'll add you as a friend, whatever. So, but anyway, look at the pictures. I got over 800 ghost pictures, taken all with the phone of eternity.
Yeah, and by the way, we're gonna link your site to from our site, so they can also link direct to you. On our website, so they can get a chance to see some more of that stuff, too.
Yeah, those pictures we're talking about are on there, so you may have to do some digging, and some of them you may say, what's he seeing here? I don't see nothing.
Yeah.
But then some of them will jump right out at you, and you'll be like, oh, my God.
Yeah, hold on a second. We're going to take a break here, Al. Don't go away. We'll pick it up where we left off. Talking with Alex Seward, investigating the paranormal, Voltage Paranormal. Don't go away. As we head on the upside. Yeah. No, he's not a ghostbuster. He just hunts them down and tries to help them out, so to speak. I think that, help them out. I guess help them out of being a ghost. Right?
Yeah, I mean, so to speak, you can't help them all because, personally, I think that why they're in that position to be such a thing is a darkness of the mind. You know what I'm saying? They are caught in their own, their own ways, and they just can't see any other way out. You know what I mean? But it's not true. They can't see it, but we see that they should move on. Most of the time, because obviously there's a reason for the reason they're here. What the message is varies greatly. You can't just put a template on this kind of stuff and say, it's only a ghost, because when you see something with, like cat eyes and fangs and stuff like that, it's like a different entity altogether.
Yeah,
what is that?
Yeah, now I'm sure you must have a theory as to how something like that would pop into this dimension. Being a spirit trapped here, when we talk about that, they're trapped here, but meaning that they're trapped from the other dimension. I'm always curious, because if you've got these other entities suddenly popping up, then and they couldn't possibly come from anything that would be recognizable as a heavenly, veil lifted reality.
No. Not the picture I'm looking at right now and talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I would think is, do you think there's a dimensional kind of quality to all of this? In other words, when we, because you hear about that the day will come when the veil is lifted, and I always wondered what exactly that means. And the only thing that would come close to describing such a thing would be a dimensional, parallel world or worlds.
Well, yes, And also now the need for a vortex kind of gives it away, that it is an interdimensional type of phenomena, of which pictures I do have by the multitudes. And in this particular, the Reaper I'm looking at, there is a white vortex descending down, and that's where he's descending from. Wherever that is, is anyone's guess, but it may be only like one electron removed from this dimension. With string theory, there are, virtually provable 11 different dimensions.
11 dimensions, yeah. A friend of mine wrote about that, a guy by the name of Michio Kaku.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
God, whatever God is, if he can imagine it in this vast universe, it's going to be whatever we can imagine. He's imagined more than that.
Well, I think I think we're part of the dream, but nevertheless, the really big dream. But when you talk about ghosts, I'm wondering, because it's hard to put your finger on what a spirit is really. Some people talk about orbs, light orbs just floating.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that early on. And do you think that would be the nature of a spirit entity?
Well, now, because in the same breath that I had told you earlier about that thing turned into a physical-looking entity, I also have footage of this other one where it looks like a robed man juggling orbs.
Really?
Okay. Yes.
Wow.
And I have photos of that, too. People have to dig, but I mean, whenever I first started doing this, I didn't anticipate making it. It becoming what it has.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just happened real quick.
Juggling orbs. A robed.
Yeah, he was like kind of juggling the orbs, and I took a picture and got all these faces and stuff coming up out of the orbs.
Really?
Yeah.
Did the orbs seem happy about being juggled?
Man, I tell you what, most of them, to be honest with you, when they look at me, they're smiling, fangs and all,
They like it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's kind of their way of, just kind of like a carnival ride, only weirder.
It is so weird. They're smiling at me, and they've never hurt me or nothing. I've been through a lot of investigations now, and seen some stuff that just blow your mind. And they've never hurt me. I've been touched. They'll come up and talk to you, whisper in your ear, and I've got that on film and all kinds of stuff too. But yeah, it's just some of the stuff we've got. I've never seen any other team get, and I don't know why we're getting all these other dimensional entities.
Yeah, these other ones that just don't seem to fit. Do you think they're other than Earth, extra earthy, extraterrestrial in nature?
Well, to us, it seems like they have magic. You could say, because they can walk right through a wall.
Well, in the spirit world, in dimensional space, I wonder sometimes if what we're watching is somebody not walking through a wall. We think it's a wall. To them, there's no wall there at all. And in another time may not have been there.
And on the other hand, they can touch us, and we can't touch them.
They can touch us.
Yes, they can touch us.
Now, what is that like?
It's kind of disconcerting when but all they've ever done to me is like pat you on the, tap you on the back, like, hey, turn around, take a picture.
And you can feel it though.
Yes, most definitely, yes.
Huh.
You can feel a cold wind, a rush of wind walk by you, and the windows are closed because you closed them, and so.
That's interesting. I being tapped on the back, and generally speaking, as you say, they're harmless, but they're also. But it sounds to me as if they don't mind being here.
Well, now, they're not all harmless. They have tried to possess, like my co-founder, at least 5 times.
Really? And in what fashion?
Well, start out by making you sick, and then they try to influence your thoughts and, get him to say stuff that he normally wouldn't. But, so far we've resisted all, all attacks.
Yeah. Do you think that you're dealing with more than one type of entity also? In other words...
I do.
Yeah.
Because the ones I named are just a few. We even got pictures of this, it sounds funny, this thing that looks like Yoda. And I don't know what they are. It's like, what are you going to do with that? It looks like a thing, a Yoda.
Looks like a little Yoda.
Yeah, and you can see through him, and that's on my Facebook. You can look at it. And we did a documentary of the room that I took a picture of him in, and there's also these things in the hats, and
the hats.
Like the shadow people. And got pictures of these things, and
in hats.
And yeah.
What kind of hats?
They're like these tall hats, and
are they like stovepipe hats or conical hats or?
Kind of like stovepipe hats.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's very 19th century.
It is. That's what I'm thinking, like a 19th century type of. But they're doing, like I say, things like with orbs and.
That wouldn't be the one juggling the orbs, eh?
That's a different one.
Oh.
I've seen this a lot. I've seen orbs with my own eyes a lot.
All right.
So it's the team members.
All right, hold on, Alex. We're going to take another one of those famous commercial breaks.
Okay.
Stick around. Don't go away. We continue.
Sure.
And those of you who have ghostly experiences, have been tapped on the back, well, join with Alex Seward with us from an organization called Voltage Paranormal.
All right, love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing. I never seem to know what you are thinking. Everything is getting kind of groovy. I call you up and ask you if you like to go with me and see a movie.
3:57 as we head up toward the top. And again, we're talking with Alex Seward, investigating the paranormal, a group called Voltage Paranormal. By the way, we've linked your website to my website so they can click on direct to you guys and see all the stuff. But because you don't have a book, I guess the best way is go right to your website, isn't it?
Yes, and can I just say something and throw my email out there?
Yes, of course. Yes, please.
Okay, it's Alex Seward together, AlexSeward @yahoo.com. If you want to make inquiries about any of the videos that we have about 6 movies that we have done, and like I said, they're low quality, but the material is there. Okay.
Yeah.
And they are $20. So if you want to inquire about how to get one, just give me a shot, and we'll send you one out.
All right, very good indeed. And again, it's the group is called Voltage Paranormal, and Alex Seward has been our guest, and of course his partner sent us some stuff. But you can go to the website on my website 850koa.com, click on my show, and link direct to Voltage Paranormal. Alex, thanks so much for being with. Good luck and have fun with your work.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rick, and everybody, and I hope to see you again.
You bet. Okay, thanks, Alex. Bye-bye. Right. And you can also catch him on Facebook, investigating all of those kind of things as we continue on News Radio 850 KOA.
And then you stop and say...